first, same as the first.
A little bit louder and hopefully not worse.
Is that how that goes? Alright, chat, let us know when we're back.
In the meantime, we'll just kind of dance and stuff. And hopefully things work.
Because I'm so close to the end, you guys.
Alright, go look on... Oh, there we go. Make sure that one's caught up. Like, scroll down a little bit more.
Yep, should be.
Because I see one from Cyber down there. It looks like we're back.
Okay, good.
For whatever reason, the chat on OBS is not updating itself right now.
So we're going to use chat here as our cheater chat. All right. Yeah, there we go. All right. We'll keep an eye on the dropped frames issue.
Alright. Right now it's at least looking good. No frame drops. Thank you for sticking with us. Our apologies.
Okay. And then OBS chat has caught up. So.
There we go. Mr. Blight, but there is no cow level. Hey, welcome back. Up we go.
Yep.
Enormobus. All done cow level. Yeah, specifically I knew about the cow level before actually playing any Diablo because of playing StarCraft and having one of the cheat codes be there is no cow level. It might be there is no cow level man. Mookentire! That was all just one excuse for one big Marky Moo joke.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got some more good Korean advice for you. Just let me know whenever you need it, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, what you gotta do here is you gotta just yeet yourself up and just get over it.
Just gotta get over it.
Yup. I love all the references in StarCraft. They had so many silly ones in their cheat codes and stuff. Or the things that the units would say if you clicked on them enough times. I miss that. You got this.
I don't got this.
So what was I seeing with one of the things of Blizzard might be dead? Just between the Activision Blizz and current or recent decisions on stuff. So I brought this, and at about 80 minutes, I did get slightly past the orange, but successfully fell back past it later again. Oh, bought this, not brought. Yeah,
the orange is rough. That transition is not easy.
Gasp! You mad wolf! You... Save your sanity!
No, that's definitely not high enough. That's not high enough either. I can tell.
There we go. Sometimes you just gotta yeet yourself backwards. We understand. You're really wanting the snack.
You know, I kinda am.
Although then I would be scared for how long it would take you to get back.
I know, right?
Over the orange and stuff.
I got better at the orange part.
Masterclass with Rekka. So what part would be your most worried part at this point?
Bucket.
Yeah. Although, all things considered, you got through that part really quick. It's just kind of hard, but not as punishing as it could be. The 33 of us each contribute a sanity portion, so I have plenty to sacrifice. Doctor class with Rekka. Almost down the mountain.
No.
You spent much less time on the bucket than on the orange.
I guess that's true.
The frustration beatbox is fun. Rekka working hard on her beatbox skills. Text to speaks. Rekinator 5000.
I'm so close.
Just channel that speedrunner and just move like the wind. Go up it like it doesn't even matter. Fits right in with "Excuse me, miss, but do you like the dubstep?"
I had it. I had it, you guys. And I lost it.
Oh, that was close. You had it. Oh. Finally, someone who speaks my native language. So these yeet skills should be able to get you to the stairs shortcut now.
You'd say that. I don't know. That's shortcut. Just, I don't know how people do it.
And now, whenever I try this, I'm gonna have to also see if I can figure out the stairs skip. That was another one of those cat jumps.
Yeah.
Like we're going, we're going,
we're going, we're not going.
I can't believe you were so close to successfully completing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, published December 6, 2017, created by Bennett Foddy. I feel like this game could have been even more infuriating if they had had the Google Map Assistant voice talk to you as you progress. Although I know enough people that just get really angry at Bennett Foddy as he talks to you and keeps doing things. Like, I was watching one streamer that, like, specifically went in and turned off the text or, like, completely muted it because he's just like, I don't want to hear from this guy anymore. And his chat was like, no, you have to. It's part of the experience. Like, if you fall down, she just says, recalculating. I've heard the guy who made this game put his name in the title. It was like, Fennel Bloody or something. No, Charlie! Otherwise, it's just, go up. Go up. Recalculating route. Go up. Turn up at the radio tower. Also, Sipe's still jelly that Poets of the Fall did a better flow. I mean, yeah. I was a little proud of myself for a minute there, of like, oh man, I had some freestyle raps going on. And then we get the actual song, and it's just this amazing banger, and it's like, oh, fuck that. That put me to shame. Everyone put your hands in the air to give her strength. Turn down for what? Take my energy. Take my energy. Pepper's doing it too, y'all. He's got his hands in the air. Like he just don't care. Come here, buddy. You got to be on the stream.
Yeah.
Sipe, I kind of want you to do Doofenshmirtz does rap. Oh man. I could try and do that. At least of the things, that would be easier to do. Like, I'm still very impressed that that voice actor can sing in the Doofenshmirtz voice. Okay, Matt. I feel like I would have to practice that at some point. Go look up something like Lose Yourself so I can, rap about mom's spaghetti and whatnot, but as Doofenshmirtz. Light has some to spare. Take. something mom's spaghetti. Oh, long goal. Get a bunch of rap lyrics. 10k point redeem. Oh man, yeah, that would be silly. But... Whoa. She's so close, y'all. Now yeet! Yeet! Yay!
Yay!
Oh, still got a few more.
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far.
Success!
Yay! Dab it out.
Nice.
Dab it out.
She got over it. Heckin' woo.
Wee, wee. I made it over it. Yay! Your turn.
Okay, so we have to figure out also now how to let you watch the ending thing without it going to stream.
I think what we could do is we could make a duplication of
Oh, actually.
of that without the gameplay capture, right?
So actually, you can just.
Or I can just make it
hide.
teeny tiny or
No,
hide it.
just do
Ooh, hide it.
The little eye icon. You just click that, and then it'll go small. Yeah.
All right.
So
but I think
we'll wait until this part
yeah.
goes away. I like the. It's been a while since I wrote anything by hand. This is making my fingers hurt. If you enjoyed this game, I bet you'll also enjoy the game that inspired it, Sexy Hiking by Jazuo, a free game you can still find at his website, www.jazuo.wz.cz. What is that?
Check.
Check. Okay. You might also enjoy Punishment by Meshoff, Desert Golfing by Justin Smith, Rain World by Video Cult, Zip Zap by Philip Stollenmeyer, Golden Tee Golf, Elastomania, Bivouac, Ski Stunt Simulator. Oh man.
So yeah. What, 7 hours approximately?
Something like that. Yeah, maybe we could put together the stream times and see what it ends up as, but yeah. Power's got into her head.
Sorry about that one time when you got all the way to the top and fell all the way to the bottom. Yeah. Alright, so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go hide?
Yeah, I'll have to walk out of the room for a moment whenever we get to that. Because I also don't want to spoil myself on it. I want to
Sipe's gotta
properly earn it and feel it.
Snek was sad. We'll have to make Sipe climb up and then do the snake ride.
Yo.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah. turn off the.
All right, so we're gonna go to intermission, and we're gonna go.
Yeah.
All right. We lose audio if we do that. So how do we get the audio back?
So
Mike?
just.
Here, I think we need to copy that.
Oh, right, because I changed up what the mic was.
All right, so this should work. So this. Okay, so it's just us right now, and none of the other audio, I think. Because I've. Let's double check.
Fire.
Y'all can still hear me, right?
Quick, someone nod if you can hear us.
See nothing but camera. Okay, and you can hear me. Okay, perfect.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna go in the other room. Oh, but she's peppered.
Okay. So you guys get my my reaction of that. Alright. Clear time, 1 hour, 58 minutes, 14.427. That must just be how much I played tonight, because that can't be the total time. That can't be the total time. That's only how much I played tonight. Alright. First of all,
I decided I would just hide around the corner so I can still watch a reaction that's level. Man, she gets to enter something.
oh my gosh.
Was it worth it?
Wow. La 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 la. I don't know, maybe. It was maybe worth it. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, that's it. That's getting over it. Yes! Ah. That wasn't too bad, actually. I feel like if I needed to, I could definitely do that again. I don't know if I could do that 50 times to get the golden pot. Yes, that is a Cool Whip container over here. We actually cut a slit into the lid of it, and Little Phoenix, when she was smaller, would put buttons in it, so it was like a button feeding game. So yes. All right, your turn now.
Silly.
It was something. We'll say that it was something.
Oh man.
So actually, what I need to do is I need to go over to Steam. It says you've played for 10 hours.
So probably a little bit closer there.
Closer to that, but I got over it. 7% of players have this achievement.
Because yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's 3 achievements.
Got over it for real this time, which is reached the top of the mountain twice. And then so over it, which is reached the top of the mountain 50 times. Which still is 1.8% of players, apparently. Wow. So yes, thanks, Matt. I made it, you guys. I made it. I made it. I made it.
Good job, hon.
Yes. I suppose my one regret, though, is that I didn't ride the snake. We'll have to do that second time through. I'll have to ride the snake for Little Phoenix. Boyfriend Dungeon? Yes, so Boyfriend Dungeon will probably be the next TTS takeover. But we'll probably wait on that one for a little bit.
Alright, I was going to look that up and see what price it's at or anything like that.
Whatever. Don't care.
It's true.
Boyfriend Wutjin? Okay, so you have a dungeon that you have to get through, and
You have a bunch of different weapon options.
that you're also romancing.
Yep, because each of them can also, I think, like turn into a person or something. So each person is also a weapon and has their own like play style and everything else. And so
Yep.
yeah, you get to romance them along the way, I believe, while you're in the dungeon and stuff. It's
Kind of.
It's kind of Soul Eater, yeah. But yeah, see what kind of weapons she likes to date and all that fun
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
I remembered seeing it a while back and being like, that does look interesting. Is there a girlfriend dungeon? Asking for a friend.
So, it is my understanding that you can definitely have whatever gender of weapon you want.
Yeah, I think there's
Aren't there
at
like
least,
both girl and boy weapons?
Yeah, and I think at least one non-binary or something
Mhm.
else. So I think they did want it to be kind of open, but
Yeah. So,
the primary aim was still at boyfriend. Most of the options are male, but there's a few others.
yeah. So we'll see which one I end up like taking a liking to.
Like every visual novel game ever, Blight. I mean, really, if you want a girlfriend dungeon, obviously you have to play Hoonie Pop. So
Which we still need to finish.
it's true, we gotta finish 2. This is a very silly game, but it's also a really good puzzle game. Like, they did a good job on the actual game design part. So, gotta give them props there.
So yeah.
Seth was asking, what version you play of HP?
Hoonie Pop.
What versions are there?
I mean, are we talking censored or uncensored? I mean, there's
Yes,
only one answer.
we then definitely play the uncensored. And we've beaten 1, and
Mhm.
we're most of the way through 2.
Yep. We are almost to the space hookers. So,
Lesbian space hooker goddesses.
yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. Do you want to try for a little bit?
Sorry, what have you gifted me?
Space hookers? I mean, duh.
Yeah, the quote boss of the second one. The entire reason you're doing stuff is because there's some kind of weird like space hooker goddesses that are going to come down, and I don't remember if they're going to like destroy the Earth or something.
Yeah, I think they're going to like destroy the universe because they're cranky.
Yeah, and so the idea is you got to sleep with them to make them not cranky, but you got to up your game first because like if you sex them up and you're not good enough, then they're just going to destroy
just
the
gonna
world
eat you.
anyway. So you got to practice on all these other ladies on the island first to like get yourself ready to go.
So, it's special.
I'm thrilled. Steins Gate? Narp. No bells. So, okay, so the other options for stuff, let's see. Literally my only understanding of HP2 is that they found at 1 + 1 = 2, and for 2, 1 + 2 = 3. Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
That was what they decided to do. And, like, they did actually make a gameplay aspect to it as well, which I appreciate.
Mhm.
So, like, 2, you actually have 2 girls on each date, and you have to balance back and forth between them, because every move that you do will take off a certain amount of stamina from their bar. And so you have to balance back and forth, because every time you make a move on one person, their stamina goes down, but the other person's goes back up. And so you kind of have to balance your moves. Each person likes one thing more than the other, so you kind of have to, like, play to people, balance out, like, okay, I'm going to need to make a big move on this person in a minute, but like they don't have enough stamina, so I gotta go over here and do stuff with them first. Oh man, you looking up getting over it merch?
The mild spoilers. There was a link to that.
So what you're telling me is you need that mug.
Maybe.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is, so I could try my hand at some getting over it as well, or I could also try out FTL, because I've also been hearing that Faster Than Light is also a very good game, and I should do something with at some point. She needs the hat.
I mean, I have some hats. I mean, they're not as cool as that purple top hat, though. So?
Does chat have any feelings on what they would like to watch? Are people willing to stick around and
Watch
do some
him
more
flail
stuff?
wildly.
Oh man, I love FTO. You're usually my gunner, and I am Three Wolves, the pilot. Check's feelings.
Tired.
That just feels like a general mood lately. It's almost my bedtime. Yeah, that's fair.
Could also let you and wolves blow people up in mechs.
It's
for a
true.
while.
Because, yeah, Wolves, I did end up picking up that, not the Marauder, Supernova. So I got the Supernova C and tweaked up the stuff to the build that you had. And I tried it out in one game. I got 292 damage before dying. It definitely feels different. But, yeah, I am excited to try some more. Wub wub. There was a pause, and I was just so confused. It could also let you and wolves blow people up in mechs.
And I can't even blame that on any frame drops because we haven't dropped any.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh man. How did you know about our hidden plans?
oh, goodness.
Rekka, you've told them all.
Alright. I'm gonna step away
From the hot
from
desk.
the very hot desk. What
Yeah.
have you done?
Yeah, this is where I'm still deciding if I want to
stuck.
try and get, like, one of these kind of guys, so at least it'll have open sides to let the
Yeah.
air just kind of flow better. Because, yeah, right now, all of the hot air from my computer is just trapped under my desk, so it is, like, much hotter. I don't know, solid 10 degrees difference under the desk.
At least.
Like, one of those you can very distinctly tell. That's a favor, love.
No.
And
I mean, yes. Maybe. What do you want?
Could you get me some water? And then put some of the lemonade mix in it.
Sure. Flail around wildly, flail around wildly. For at least a few minutes.
Oh, I did send payment for 1660. Should ship tomorrow. Cross my fingers it actually arrives. Yeah, that's gonna be the big one, is that someone else doesn't see a thing and be like, oh, I could take this. Because way too much porch pirating stuff happening these days. But yeah, hopefully that gets to you and gets you a nice upgrade.
What did you get?
A new graphics card from one of the other MechWarrior streamers he watches sometimes. Because they still had one and weren't using it, so they sold it for the, like, original base price they bought it for, which is, like, half to 1/3 of the current price that it would
Yeah.
cost.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, while I'm sitting here for a minute.
Here, you should move it off of
Oh, yep.
interlude. Intermission.
There we go. Flail wildly. Whoa.
Show me your moves.
Let's try to see if I can do a little of the, like, little ground walk that the guy was doing.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later
Yeah, because I
discovered
tried
that
a little
they
bit
just
of it,
returned to their original
enough to
material.
be like, oh yeah, this
Starting
feels
over
very
is
backwards
harder
of
than starting up.
what things should feel like.
If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
I still appreciate that warning.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
The first heat.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazzuo.
Oh no, bring Rekka back, please. Labao.
Known at the time as the father of
Rekka
B
drinking.
games.
Probs.
And B games are rough assemblage.
Rekka Def deserves a drink.
Designers slapped
Right now
them
she being
together
nice and
very
getting me a
quickly
drink.
and freely.
Yes.
We'll see what
And
she
they're
ends up
often
to
too
drink.
rough and unfriendly.
Is it gonna be booze?
They're built
It
more for
should
the
be.
joy of building them than as polished products.
It's gonna be mochi though.
Ooh, it's true. Yeah, we grabbed some
I
ice cream
deserve
mochi.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Under. Nope.
It's so hard.
Yeah, the weird backwards brain thing of like, just move this way. Wait, no, it moves the other
Wait,
way.
no, the other way.
No!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's
I
a
won't
deep
call that a lot of
frustration,
progress.
a real punch in the gut.
Whee! Rekka, please ship me the mochi. I'll Venmo you. I mean, it's stuff you can find in, like, Safeway. Because they have stuff in the frozen section.
That said, like, the stuff that you can get here doesn't necessarily mean they can get it where they live.
True.
Because the ramen that we get for lunches, they don't have them down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
telling,
yeah.
Miss Wolves about it.
Ah. Because, yeah, the,
In a
Zomba.
certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts.
What, the
And it's one of the most
Shapewear?
unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
Welcome back in,
your task is
Zombie.
simply to drag yourself
West
up a
Coast
mountain with a
Albertsons.
hammer.
I
That
guess
act
that's
of
true.
climbing, in the digital world
That
or
isn't
in
good.
real
I might
life,
have to have
has
one
certain
too.
essential properties that give the game its flavor. No
Uh,
amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs
I was
are too
suspicious
sheer or
because
too
you already
steep.
followed Zombie.
And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling.
Oh, that's
and
true.
everything.
Ah, gotcha. Use the iPhone, so signed in from a different thing or whatnot.
But yes, welcome back. I made it over it.
Yep.
Now it's Sipe's turn.
Rekka made it all the way over it. No. Yeah, so much trying to get your brain to do things backwards.
Mm-hmm.
That was not where I wanted. Aha, skills. Welcome back. Rekka says, getting over it may be worth. Not sure. Might get a coffee mug out of her, though. Oh, have you seen the backwards bike? I have not seen the backwards bike. Smarter
Wait,
every
what?
day is so good. So what?
Smarter Every Day made a bike that steered backward.
Huh.
So, like,
Turn
turn
that
left,
way.
go right.
That's interesting. So, why? Like, what was it just to see if they could mechanically do it? Or to see
Break
if they
your
could
brain.
actually ride it once they put it together? Nope.
And this is the easy part.
I know.
where you build your skills.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks
That
the
was
way
the
to
one I
the
was worried
entire
about.
rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength,
And
trying
yeah,
to
some of
find
the
a way
things
up
feel
and
like they
over.
just really yeet you,
And there's a
and
sense
others
of
just like
truth
don't.
in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct
So this one,
equipment or just
I
by
usually
spending
do
enough
without.
time. In that sense, every
Unless I
pixelated
can
obstacle
roll
in
it.
Sexy Hiking is real.
Goodbye, Cup. Yeah. Yeah, trying to do it that spot. Nope.
Oof, sorry about that.
It's almost physically impossible to ride it no matter how well you can ride a bike. Oof. Hell.
Because everyone says, like riding a bike, like it's so easy, and he wanted to see how long it took to actually learn to ride a bike as an adult.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to watch that.
Huh. It took him months to learn how to ride it. Yeah, we'll definitely watch that. Because, yeah, that does seem like a interesting, like, how much can you break your brain to do things? Because I would definitely believe people could figure it out. Like, the human brain is real good at doing things and figuring stuff out when stuff isn't working the right way. Yep.
8-minute video, except when you're steering with a hammer. Kappa.
So you were normally getting yourself up to,
About there.
and then plop down onto.
That one works too. Oh.
Nope.
Whee!
Nope.
And again, keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Alright, Matt says, good night, friends. Might be, Matt.
Good night, Matt. Oyasumi nasai. See you tomorrow morning. Good luck with the rest of the, I guess now the for fun lock, now that the actual egg lock part of it is done. Come on. Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't started playing the music at me yet. Probably one more big fall and I'll get that blues song with the yodeling. Yeah, some of it is just the like trying to get the mouse sensitivity right for stuff where it's like, I'm not moving that far, and it's like, oh, yes you are.
So how is sexy hiking, Cyberwolf?
Oh, did you grab that?
Is it more or less infuriating than this? It is incredibly 2003. Is it more or less sexy? On a scale of 1 to, I'll be in my bunk. How hot is it? Alright. So yeah. Usually I go up to this one. Do a little hop off slightly to the left, and then try to get hooked.
Yeah, you're trying to not catch your hammer on the
Yup.
up there.
That's the trick.
Oh, come on. Come on, backwards brain.
Cyberwolf says, I sent you the title screen. Oh, there you go. Bring it in.
Alright, we got.
Bring it in.
Come on. Come on.
More toward him.
There we go. Alright. Let me see right quick.
Ah!
Wow.
You weren't kidding when you said, so 2003. Holy
Like,
cow.
I'm even feeling earlier than that. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this was made in Kid Pix. Like, that looks like a lot of the same thing for the very, like, fuzzy.
Well, I mean, that's pretty standard for the graphics editing programs of their time.
I guess it's true, but, like,
Oh, no, that's not mine.
damn.
This one's mine. Wow. Just wow. You did get past the tree? Awesome.
Come on.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can
I'm
be
trying to
played
waggle
with.
Matt.
And in the process of
Matt,
playing
I
with
need your
them,
advice on
they begin to
waggling.
harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Do you normally get yourself up?
Wiggle with purpose!
Do you get up onto the rock?
You don't need to, but I often do anyway. Just in the the process of where I end up putting my pick. Start on the left.
Nope. Yep.
She said, "Where I put my pick." That's not what I heard. Yeah. I'm a little congested, so my diction might not be quite as good.
You all heard it. She said dick.
Kappa kappa.
Apparently, I have a drinking problem. Don't put your pick in, crazy. So I googled sexy hiker and clicked on images. Didn't find the game yet. Not disappointed, though.
Yep.
I feel like there's probably an entire subreddit for that.
I believe it. Yeah. So usually it's, use that to get yourself up. Get yourself up.
I'm waiting for the eat.
I know, right?
Close.
Playing with fire here, boyo.
Matt, if you're still in here, I'm sorry for everything. Round, why are you so slick?
Wait till it's ice,
I know.
bro. There you go.
Gotta waggle with more purpose.
So many pick jokes tonight. You're right, it's confusing. Let's use a new term. Tool. The right tool for the job makes it so much easier. Don't forget to grease your nuts and bolts while you're at it.
Just gotta waggle your tool.
Alright, and then here, pull yourself up a little bit and then slam it over to the right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I keep not actually pulling.
Alright. Pizza says, thanks for stream and congrats on beating the game. Have a great rest of your day and stream. Thanks, Pizza.
Yeah, thank you again for joining us, and glad that you also had a good stream going on, so thank you for coming in. I appreciate it muchly.
Also, side.
Pizza Heart.
Here's some advice I once heard from a reputable source.
Oh no.
Vulcanize the whoopee stick in the ham wallet.
In the ham wallet. Cattle prod the oyster ditch with the lap rocket.
You've done this part
Batter
before.
dip
You know it's
the
possible.
granny
Just
ass,
do what you did the
ooh
first
la
time.
la. In the pork locker. When I get you in the loop, when I make a point to pick. Oh god, what is it? Oh god, I can't remember. It's been too long. Oh god, my brain can't remember it right now.
Get through the chimney. You can do it. Is that Bloodhound Gang?
Yes.
Yes. Power drill the pudding hatch. Ooh la la. With the pork
Pork
steeple.
steeple. When I get you in the I make a point to oh god, I can't think what that one is right there. In lieu of the innuendo, in the endo, my intent though, I Brazilian wax poetic. So pathetically, I don't wanna beat around the bush. Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. So yeah, this section is a lot more slippery than I thought it was.
Uh-huh. Feel my pain.
Oh.
No, go to the left. Go to the left.
I'm trying to kind of give a little bit of a...
Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. You gonna be a streamer cat? You gonna be a streamer cat?
Get some free pepper.
Say something pepper. Pepper.
If I get you in the loop when I make a point to be straight with you, then there we go. In lieu of the innuendo, in the end, know my intent though. Oh, know my intent though. Sipe, if you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. Oh, your buddy kitty.
Yes, buddy kitty. Trying to get his head in here. There we go. Oh, he's such a good
Also,
boy.
that song, I wasn't sure if I was hearing it right, so I thought at first it was just, if you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the woman, or something like that. Because I'm like, yeah, okay, that also tracks. Like, you know, women like confidence and stuff, so, like, you gotta have a certain amount of rhythm. And then later I was like, wait, no, it totally is Worm. And then realized it was totally a Dune reference. Magical boy. Magical boy. Just staring like, I don't know what's happening right now.
Yep. Do you want down? Do you want down? Do you want down? It's like, I don't know, Mama. I don't know.
The problem is I'm trying to keep my hammer, like, up, but then it ends up under me, and I'm like, well, that was not what I wanted.
Good boy.
Yeah, I do feel like 95% of this game is fighting with the mouse.
Oh, yes. Oh, no. Here it
Careful.
comes. Here comes the yeet.
Whee!
Yes.
In the settings. This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Wise words, Mary.
Still waiting for the yodeling.
Nope.
Okay. Level 2 of sexy hiking done. It is pretty rough. So how many levels is it, do you think? Nope.
Yep, I already saw that one as I was doing it. I was like,
Worse or better than getting over it.
keeps being weird ones where I'm like, I get these nice wide ones on other parts, and then when I want the wide one, then it seems to go real short and knocks me against the wall. I can button.
There aren't even any buttons. Literally no buttons. Oh.
The hottest button to button.
Well, sexy hiking does use buttons, so there's that. Just one. Click.
What does the one button help you with? Oh,
There
There it
you
is.
go. Pepper. Pepper. Pepper.
I still don't know how they do the, like, effectively just kind of running.
Man, some of those serious air with those fins. You seem to be getting more air than Rekka. Yeah, maybe you'll be able to get the skip.
I bet if we actually look it up, there's like something to it about how you like position the mouse relative to him, or how you accelerate or something.
Momentum def seemed to be a factor. Definitely have to position your tool right. Make sure you do the right moves smoothly.
Yeah, because that one it seems to get stuck on the that one.
Good job.
No, come on, to the left, to the right. Nope, nope.
I think that node is a trap. We can call it the Akbar. Akbar the snake? Oh, that's the highest you've gotten.
A little bit of progress there.
Is a squid person, not a snake person.
I like this where it's just like,
Yeah, there's nothing for you to hold on to there.
too far down. Waggle with purpose.
I was stuck here for so long.
That's kind of my expectation as well.
So counterintuitively, the best way up onto that rock is actually from the left. By getting your pick on the left part of the wall.
Oh, like
Yeah.
wall. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I kind of almost want that yodeling again.
Give me the yodels. Yodeling, yodeling. I don't feel like you were stuck for too long. You got well practiced at this part. It's true, I did. And now it's, like, I wouldn't say effortless, but definitely not as difficult to get past as it was at the beginning. Like, I definitely don't think that I will need anywhere near 10 hours to beat it a second time. And I feel confident that I could do it a second time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when we played Ori. Where, like, the first clear I did was, 12 hours? And then the second one I did was 8 hours. Or 6 or something. Come here. It's alright, we got this. We're in control. We're in control. Everything is fine.
Oh.
That was the highest I'd gotten. I was hoping for a second there I could just stop moving and grab onto the other thing, but I'd already pushed myself back down.
Yup, it's so hard. Take
Control.
Okay, level 3 is rough. Pachoo, beat your blight. Oh fuck, I accidentally closed it. Oh no!
So would you say that you've now gone back to the bottom of the mountain and will have to start climbing it again? You must sexy hike from the beginning now. Yeah, Blight, I have that when I'm on MeMat's stream. Since I'm one of the mods, I have to do, like, shoutouts and stuff, but I'm almost always on my phone in the morning. And so every time, like, a shoutout happens, I'm sitting there trying to, like, type it out one letter at a time, and then someone else beats me because they're just like... We're fine.
Good recovery, good recovery. You must sexy hike from the beginning. Heck, I'm using finger keyboard as a penalty. The funniest thing is that the tree he talks about in it, that some players never get over, becomes a 2-second experience once you get it. Okay, can you seat yourself on that?
No.
XD!
Almost. Eh.
Oh,
But yeah, I see what you mean. Where sometimes you're like, I got the thing, and then it like just kind of slides, and you're just like, I don't know what to do from there.
oh! You're sliding though.
I know.
You're sliding. Get yourself back over here. There's a safe set down spot.
Gently, gently.
For years now,
Aha!
that games could soon be made out
Success.
of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and
Okay,
assembled.
now your turn with the wall.
And for the most part, that hasn't happened.
Which I
Because
did
the
try
objects in
briefly
the
on
stores
yours,
are trash. I don't mean they look bad or they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you could build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music,
This is the part where I
B
was like,
philosophy.
This is gonna be weird. It does feel weird, but once you get it, it feels good, really good.
Maybe this is what digital culture is.
See?
A
Once you get
monstrous
it, it
mountain
feels
of
okay.
trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
alright.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled.
So many
muddled,
McRib discussions.
rotten,
I don't know if I've ever actually had
untitled.
a McRib.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
It's fine.
In this context,
fine.
it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it, but
It's
not
not
add.
fine.
Why
It's
make
not
something
fine.
demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Okay. This is some good progress. Oh man, the first McRib was amazing, and every time I had it after had been disappointing.
I think the thing that freaks me out about it is that it's very clearly like molded meat. There's
Yeah.
no bones in it.
Yeah.
How can it be a rib without bones?
Because it's rib meat. Pressed into a meat mold.
So that's true.
I mean, to be fair, it's like the square patties at
I mean-
Wendy's
Round patties.
and round patties. It's anything where they get a frozen patty that is already shaped one way. This one just happens to be a weird rib rippled one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so the important thing for this, you're never going to get up. You have to get your pick to that. Which you can do if you're close enough to it.
I'm definitely terrified of that hole right now, though.
Oh, right. You are right to be terrified of that hole.
More quotes for the night.
Alright. Miss Wolf's wife to tell you no to McRib. LeBlarg, want real barbecue. Wells, people are special. Not sure why people think meat is naturally boneless. My dad smokes ribs so good. I want to get a smoker and also become 300 pounds. Bury Colo! Bury the Colo! Take the hole!
Oh my.
Raffle, Mr. Blight. You gotta yeet yourself. Good job. Good job. I would usually put my hammer here,
Oh.
just because it's a little further to the left and, a little further to the right and staple, but that works too. And this one's just a trust fall. Go to the, there you go.
So would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
You had it.
I had it and then I lost
You
it.
had it.
Sometimes it feels like I got good control of this hammer, and then other times I'm like, why did it go that way? That was like literally the opposite way of what I wanted it to go. I think the main thing I've learned from Markiplier is just don't flail at that part, and you'll often just land flat and be fine.
Yep. Slide to the left.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
I'm spending so much time down there. Oh, they fucking. He chose.
Ah!
That's the deal.
Right. Flailing is bad. But you didn't fall all the way to the bottom. Down.
Oh,
It's okay
man.
if that's where you want to stop for the night.
Ah.
That was a hard fall.
I'm trying to decide if that is a good stop spot. Are other people needing to go off to bed and stuff? Because that would be a good one.
Chimney,
I made
take
good
2.
progress.
I should go to sleep.
I'm close to eating myself even further down. Get the real start over experience.
Light needs to attempt slopes. All slope checks at disadvantage, but try we must. Hey, did you know that Control R zooms out?
You know, I did hear that somewhere.
Whoa, that's be handy.
Alright, I think I will count this as a good safe space to stop here for the moment.
Okay, so I beat level 3, but have yet to get past 4. I think I'll go to bed.
Yeah, this seems a good time for bed for everyone, so thank everyone for joining in, and thank you for coming by to watch my lovely wife actually beat the game because she's awesome. And then, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Also, Blade, it doesn't zoom out. It resets the run. I'm not pushing it. Well, thank you guys very much for being here. I'll have to try some more at some point, and I'll have to start up some FTL at some point and see how that goes. Because I am excited, and now that I, have a machine that can play it, because I won FTL from the raffle that Matt was doing at one point from the charity stream, but it did not work on Mac. So I was like, yay, I won a cool game, and then it was like, oh, I can't actually play the cool game. Boo. So now I can. I need to actually do that at some point.
Oh, apparently it is just 4 levels. Yeah, you should beat it just to say you did.
Heh. Nice. 3 Wolf said it zooms out. He's trustworthy. Professional sexy hiker. Nice.
Alright. I got the other half of my house episode that I need to watch. It was a 2-parter, so.
Alright. Let me sure I click right buttons.
Yep.
Or actually, I guess I can just... Whoop.
Alright.
There we go.
Good night, everyone.
Whoop.
Later.
Yes, thank you for joining. Have a good night. See some of you tomorrow in Matt's stream. And the rest of you,
Whatevs.
I'll just be chatting with you in general, so...
Whoa.
Good night, all.
Ciao.
Love you muchly.